Hey, this is Mr. Barr, and this is the work that goes with life into graphs. So I've got a situation I need to graph here. A ball is dropped off a 10-foot ladder, it drops down, falls down, and begins to bounce, and after 10 seconds, it stopped bouncing. So let's draw it. Got a couple different options here. You can kind of use this tool, so I can make this happen. And it kind of comes up, it kind of comes down, it kind of comes up, and it kind of comes down, it kind of comes up, and it kind of comes down. And after 10 seconds, it stopped bouncing. Double click to end that. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think you get the idea of it, okay? Now, what I can do is I think at the end of this, am I supposed to hit show hint? And the hints kind of show you what it should look like. So I think I did okay with that. Okay. So I live 5 blocks from school. I start to walk to school after walking for 2 minutes. Okay, so blocks, I'm gonna go 5 blocks. I live 5 blocks from school. Okay, so I'm gonna start at 0, 0. So it takes me, so how many blocks have I walked? So after walking for 2 minutes, I'm going 1 block. Okay, so 2 minutes, 1 block. I come home and it takes me 2 minutes to walk home and a minute to find my book. Okay. 2 minutes to walk home. A minute to find my book. A minute to find my book. And then it takes me a minute to find my book. Then I run to school and it takes me 5 minutes to run to school. Okay, so then I'm all the way to school and it took me 5 minutes. Okay, let's check it with the hint. How did I do? Hint says, looks pretty good. Okay, got that one right. Let's see, a hose is placed into a 5-gallon bucket and it begins to fill. 4 minutes later, the bucket begins to overflow. Okay, so 5 gallons in 4 minutes. 5 gallons, 4 minutes. Let's check that. Nice, that looks good. I'm not sure what's going on with that red line there. Okay. A brick is dropped off a 100-story building and shatters on the ground 10 seconds later. So a 100-story building, 10 seconds later. 100 stories and 10 seconds. It's not linear. It's actually more of a little curvy thing. Let's see if I can kind of use the curvy tool here. It's going to be like, I don't know. That's not perfect. You get the idea of maybe something like that. It's not purely linear. It's kind of curvy. Let's see how I did with my hint. Yeah, kind of a curvy thing. Let's do the next one. Remember, if you need to change it, change it. Come up here, hit that delete thing. Click on this. I can delete it. And I can do a curvier one. I can try to. Let's see if I can make it curvier. So what did we say? 100 stories in 10 seconds. Yeah, maybe that's curvier. It's still good enough. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see, a kid walks up 2 flights of stairs in 1 minute, takes a 1-minute break, then walks up 3 more flights of stairs in 2 minutes. Each flight of stairs is 3 meters. Okay, so he goes up 2 flights of stairs, so 6 meters in 1 minute. 6 meters in 1 minute. Takes a 1 minute break. Then 3 more flights in 2 minutes. So 9 feet in 2 more minutes. Is that 2 minutes right there? Show the hint. Looking good, Mr. Barr. Mr. Barr. Let's do another one. All right, Dragster, he starts off fast. He starts off and accelerates and ends the race going 250 miles an hour. 12 seconds, he ends up at 250. Okay, it's not linear, so I'm gonna make it look curvy here. 12 seconds, 250. So he's actually accelerating. So at first he starts off slow and then he goes faster and faster and faster. Let's see, what did I do? What did I do? I said it was linear? Yeah, well, it's actually curvier because he accelerates, right? He's accelerating, so it's not, this says that he's going the same speed the entire time. Maybe I'll change that. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Okay. Let's do another one. Number 7, a rocket is shot up in the air. It takes 10 seconds to get its maximum height. At the top, it's 1,000 feet. So 10 seconds gets it to 1,000 feet. And then it takes the rest of the time and it ends up back on the ground at 90 seconds. So it's going to start off really fast and then it's going to get slow. So it's going to go boom, boom, really, really fast to 900 feet, and then it slowly comes down, something like that. Once again, I don't like my answer. I like it curvier than what I've done here. This is just saying it's like instantaneously up and at the same speed the entire time. All right. I probably won't change this though in Edulastic because you're watching this video. All right, let's keep going. I have $100 in my bank account. I add $200 each week for 5 weeks. Okay, so that means I'm going to end up with $1,100. This is linear. So I started off with $100, and after 5 weeks, I end up with $1,100. Let's check it with the hint. Yep, that looks good. And review and submit. Excellent. And if I wanted to, I can now go over this. And take a look at, and Edulastic is a little bit weird with this. It looks like it's moving my graphs around a little bit, but it's good enough. All right, and this one, you're not really gonna get a grade on it. So don't worry if your score, what score does it say here? I know it says 0%, you're fine. As long as you did it, I can look at it and see that it got done. All right, hey, that's it. Thanks for watching.